Okay guys, so we're going to take our sewn eye in the end of our 5 metre Samson Velocity 11mm, which means that it's small enough to get plenty of rope inside it. So we've got that nice and secure. That's your stopper knot. Okay, we then take our other part and we have to then fit them back together. Okay, so the 3 screws here, we have to turn it over, and there's a raised lip here that pushes down on the rope. Okay, like that. We're then going to look at the other side. We're going to check out the spring in the middle here and make sure that the spring, the bit we're going to clip round is here. Okay, so that little loop there, so that's the bit we want. We've disconnected the ratchet. Okay, you can reconnect it if you want to. You just put the spring back over here onto the hook. The main shaft, springs goes down that. Turn it over, line it up, and get it on. Okay, at this point, what we need to do is to make sure we got the housing and the spring going the correct way. Okay, so you're not overloading the spring. So we're going to turn the housing, yes, in an clockwise direction like that. That's how it's going to charge the spring. Okay, so that means it's going to pull, yeah, the spool in a clockwise direction. What we need to do is, rather than turning, is if we can wind this on carefully onto there and get an awful lot of the rope in it first, taking your time to position it and settle it in as best you can. That point, and then we're going to charge up the spring. Okay, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to tie that first by putting the rope in here, the other half of the shell over the top, okay, and then we're going to make sure we're going to allow it to retract. Okay, so I'm just going to pull this out and see if it goes back in and how far it goes back in. Okay, so making sure we've got spring tension there. So I've done 10 wraps and I'm trying to feed in as much as I can. Okay, we want to end up with a metre hanging out. Okay, so at the moment we've got 10 turns. I'm going to pull it out again, and we normally aim for between 12 and 13 turns. So we're going to carry on. 11, 12, 13. What we don't want to do is, when we're pulling the spring tension out, is overloading that spring, because they're not easily replaceable. Okay, we're going to allow it to come back in again and see how well it retracts. When the rope is new, it's a lot bigger, so we have to play with it and fiddle with it to get it to come in. Okay, so what I want to do now is just try and spool it out and pull it back in. And pull it out, and I'm testing the spring tension as I get to the end, making sure I'm not overcooking the spring. And then I'm going to allow it to come back in, and I'm going to place the rope exactly where I want it, occupying the least amount of space possible. Okay, so just paying it in gently, gently. Okay, you don't have to do this every time, it's just for the moment to work out. As it wears, it will naturally bed itself in. Okay, it's coming in now, it's doubling up again. And we can just see how much rope we can get in it. The rope will actually slim down a little bit as we use it. Okay, and it's getting to the point now. Okay, well that is about it. Okay, right. So we've got 5 meters with approximately a meter and 1.20 meters hanging out. So what I've done here, I've taken a little bit of oil and I've put a bit of oil on there just to ease their progress back in. Clean off the thread with your fingernail. Get any crap off there. That's it. Okay. Happy days.